Okay, great. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Climb Your Everest Leadership series. And we are very excited because we have Galmu Sherpa. She is presenting, today is her graduation, and she's presenting on mental health. With no further ado, Galmu, why don't you start your presentation?
Okay, so namaste and kamusta everyone. This is me, Gelmo Silva. So good morning and good evening wherever you are. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Sarah and the team for giving me an opportunity to present myself and for this wonderful chance in our Climb Your Everest. Now, uh, I just like to request all of you before starting, everyone, please close your eyes for a while and close your eyes for a while. Okay, so just imagine you are a married woman with like two children, right? So you have lots of things. It's Saturday morning. You have lots of things to do, and you just had a bad fight with your husband, and you have lots of things to do, and your children are just hungry. You are cooking something else, but you at the same time you have to be ready for your for to go outside, and you have so many things to do. You're totally disturbed. So what at that time, what will you do? So I just want to request everyone to close your eyes, okay, and just breathe in, take a long breath. Okay, so again, slowly breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so please continue this one. So now we can know what is the most important for us in that situation. Can you please, anyone, can you please tell me? Tell me. So you have a very hard situation. Okay, so what is the most important at that time? Your family, your work, or else what is the most important? So, okay, so today we have only few participants. And anyone who wants to share. Okay, Anushka, can you please tell me what is the most important at the same time? So you, yeah,
So everything could be important, but mostly if we are a household, then we would prefer family over everything, I guess.
okay. So I just consider your point. It's good enough. Anyone? Miss Prema, I can see Miss Prema Thapa. Okay, so at
Janice.
the same point, I think, yes. So our mental health is most important because no one will tell you. Okay, so it's about no one will tell us about our. You have to take care of your mental health because at that point, at that situation, at that hard situation, our mental health is most important. So I choose the topic as mental health because it's one of the most common things nowadays, which is not so common because the people hesitate to present themselves to talk about their mental health, but it's the need of this time. So my topic is mental health, and basically it's women's mental health. So can you okay? So I just kept subtopic as caring for the mind that cares for everyone. So as a woman, we have many responsibilities, many duties. So we care for everyone, but there is no one to care for us. So that's why we have to take care of ourselves first. Okay, so now everyone knows about the what is mental health. Yes, okay. So basically, it's the emotional, physical, and social well-being. So it shows how we feel and how we act every day. Once okay, like if we are tired physically, we take rest. Similarly, if we are mentally tired, also our mind also needs rest, and we need to take care of it. So just like our physical health, our mental health is also very important. Okay, so now we'll proceed to the next slide. So why mental health matters? Mental health is most matter because without good mental health, we can't do anything. So mental health, if our mental health is good, so everything is good. We can handle our stress. We can do good. We can feel balanced and confident, and also we can build strong relationship. So even small problems, okay, without good mental health, even the small problems becomes very huge, and we lose patience and joy. Now, next slide, we have why women need to talk about it. So, as we are women, we have to take care of everyone. We are playing as a mother. We are playing the role of daughter, teacher, and many more. So the God has given us different gift, talent that we can handle the many situations. So handling all those situations at the time, that means we also do have many physical changes, many mental stresses also, and we have so many things to do. Like we have physical changes like pregnancy, menstruation, menopause, and other different things. So that makes us very confused, or also our body, our mental, we are very confused. So we have lots of things to do. That's why women need to talk about it. It's very important to talk about our mental health, how we are feeling. So common challenges are like anxiety. So most of the people, they have anxiety today, and overthinking, and also mood swing. So like globally, it is estimated globally like 12 to 20% of women, they have some mental problems. So many people, they share, but most of they don't share also. So the message is like taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessity. So we must take care of ourselves before we take care of other. Now next slide please. So common signs of poor mental health. So we have been reading, and we have been observing with our some of the people also, and there are so many common signs that the particular person is having some mental problems. So there are like few, like feeling constantly tired and irritated, so just losing hope and just thinking that okay, my world is finished, I can't tolerate this anymore, like that. So there are so various things. And also for example, a mother, a housewife who is tired doing whole things in whole day, and getting nothing fit, nothing reward in return, and she's so frustrated. And also a working woman. So there are so many things, that so many signs that the particular person is having a mental problem. So can you please, Dr. Sarah, next? Okay, so how to take care of mental health. So we discuss about what is mental health. So what are the signs? What are the symptoms of mental health? But also we can now we will discuss about how to take care of our mental health. So basically, the first thing is that take care of yourself. You are the one who takes care. Who will take care of yourself. So the first is practice self-care. So there's no harm taking care of yourself, appreciating yourself, gifting yourself. So just appreciate yourself, and practicing care of yourself. So now the next one is talk and share. So yes, we have that quality that we can share anything with our trusted friends or families. So if we have anything inside us, please give it a flow. We can just share it. So at least some burden will deduct from our problems. And we have to set boundaries, like don't no need to please others. It's no need to be good girl every time. Be a bold one, because only the bold people, they'll create the history. So just set the boundaries. Try to say no for the things. I just remember that before I have problem of not saying no, so that led me to trap in many problems. So after the workshop with Dr. Sarah and the team, so I just set a boundary. So I'm still working on it to say no. And the next one is practice mindfulness. So this is the most important. We are in a very busy schedule. We don't give time for ourselves, but at least we have to give 1 hour for ourselves. Just go for a walk, do exercise, do yoga. And the next one is seek help when needed. It's not it won't be too late anytime. You have to take the help from the you can take counseling, you can just take the help from your friends. Just take the help before you take any serious step. Okay, so now we have the next slide. So this is my favorite part of the slide. So it's my personal ways how to keep my mental health balance. So let me tell you one thing. The person who is suffering from mental health, it's not. I think it's not so big problem. Rather than a a person who is taking care of the person who is suffering from the mental health problems. So while, like for example, if your partner, if your someone in the family is just going through it, just be with him or her, just take care. And while taking care of him or her, please don't sacrifice yourself, don't disrespect yourself, and don't stop caring for yourself. So my personal ways to keep my mental health balance, like every day morning, I just wake up and I thank for everything. So whatever happened yesterday, that was not in my hand, and what will be happen tomorrow, that is not in my hand as well. So what is I have today? So I'm being thankful and I'm being hopeful for the better tomorrow, and I'm working for that. So I started setting me time, because once you cross certain age, so you will realize that, oh my god, I forgot to give time for myself. So just set a me time. So I just started to give time to myself, like after 2028. So but I would like to request all the young girls or the young women also, please try to give time for set a me time, so that you can just give time to yourself only. So I give like 1 hour per day, like 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning. I go for yoga, I do meditation, and now the number three is let my emotion flow. So I don't keep my things. Okay, if I'm very heavy inside, I just I just take a long breath, and I will just set my emotion flow. Like for boys, they have a problem, like it's in our society that, okay, boys don't cry. Boys, you should not cry. You should not. You are a brave, like that. But as being a woman, we do have that facility, or means we do have that thing that, okay, we can cry, but it's fine to let it go everything, and we can just be fresh again. And the next one is that just let it go and find joy and laughter again. There is no too late to find the joy, no too late to be happy. So try to be happy. The things once gone is gone, will never come back. But you have the future, you have the present, and please find joy and laughter again. So we do have now. I just want to ask from our group. Okay. So anyone who wants to share, yes. So how you balance your mental health, how you balance your life, your work, and your family. So anyone who want to share your ideas. So we do have Okay, so Neera, Ranjana, also Rinki, anyone you want to share us?
Okay, so can I?
Okay. Yes, sure. Thank you.
Okay, so these days my life is quite hectic because I work from morning to evening, as you know. So while returning back after home, I feel so hectic that I I just come my at my home and just lay down on bed and just go on scrolling. And one day, what I feel that uh, scrolling phone every day is not good at it hampers our health also, yeah. So I have started so reading novels and drawing, and that's how I just manage my mental health.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah, okay, yes, that's so grateful. Yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Rinki, for sharing your personal experience and letting us know how we can just wake up ourselves, or else get out from the problems and just be busy in our hobbies and take care of ourselves. So thank you so much for that one. And we have limited time. Then let's move to next slide, Sarah.
Okay.
Okay, so uh, talking about the mental health, so it's the connection between the mind and body also. So it doesn't mean that you are just you got an accident, you are physically hurt. That is the your mental hurt as well. So like for same like that, if you are mentally tired, that doesn't mean that you will be physically also hurt. That will your mental and your mind and body are connected. So the mind and the body are deeply linked. When we are stressed, the body gets tired too. So without working hard, without just doing exercise, our body we will get stressed. If we are stressed, our body gets tired. And when our mind is peaceful, then if even we do lots of work whole day, we still feel like, okay, I wish there must be like 36 hours per day. So sometimes when I'm so happy, and even though I'm working whole day and late night also sometimes, but also I feel like, oh my god, why 2 days, why only 24 hours? It must be up to 36 hours, because I'm working so well, I'm doing so well, that the time is not sufficient for me. That means your mind and your body are just interconnected. So just take care of your mind to take care of your body also, and just take care of your body to take care of your mind also. It's so simple. Okay, so we can do yoga, we can do exercise, deep breathing. Okay, so next slide please, Sarah. Thank you. So simple everyday habits. The first thing is that please be kind to yourself. So when we are very heavy, when we are very stressed, we are so mean to ourselves. We hurt ourselves. We don't eat, and there are so many things that we do. We just hurt ourselves. So please be kind to yourself and limit phone and social media for the time being when you are so stressed. And also spend the time in nature. So we have nature in our surroundings. So please be in the nature and drink enough water and get enough sleep. And also say the things like, I am enough, I am best, and I can do it. I can do it. So every day you have to just praise yourself. And the next thing I just want to add is that just make the idol to someone like I made my idol to Dr. Sarah. So sometimes when I am so stressed, so low, then I will think that, oh my god, Sarah did this one, why can't I? Like that. So that's so grateful. Like you just gave us opportunity of this one, and also I do have my personal experience. Like I completed my graduation when I was pregnant. I had two children, and also I was working also. So seeing that one, few of my friends and even my relatives, those who just left their study after marriage or due to some reasons, they started to do the graduation. So that was so good. Like that means we have just make an idol to someone. Okay, I will be like not be like, but I will do like that, like her, because if she can do, why not me? So just praise yourself, give support to yourself, so that we can do good in our life too. So now the last but not the least, okay, so we have the closing message. When women take care of other, so the whole family and the community will shine. So that means to take care of other, at first we our mind should be in good condition. We must be in good condition. Like there is a saying that an educated mother will educate the whole family and society and the nation. That means we women are the life changer. We can change the life, we can change the world, we can change the universe. That's why please take care of your mind, take care of yourself. And mental health isn't about being happy all the time. It's about balancing our mental and staying to ourselves even on the very hard days. So we do have final quote out here that we can't pour from an empty jar or empty cup. So to give other, to be ideologist, just to be like a good trainer, we have to be the good trainer. At first we have to take care of ourselves. So that's all for today, and thank you everyone for participating. Also, I would like to thank everyone, including our Dr. Sarah, Leticia, and other team, and also Miss Meena Moharjan. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much, Galmu. That was a great
Yes.
presentation. Thank you. Even though you were in the middle of meeting, you came and did finalize your graduation, and I can't wait to see you back in Nepal and actually give you this
Me too.
certificate. So this certificate
Yes.
is for completion of the 6 months program in person, online, watching videos, and coming to the 6 online sessions and doing your presentation with me and with the group. So, congratulations. I'm so proud of
Congratulations.
you. We are very proud of you, and great job
Thank you
today.
so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
Yes.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, great, 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 great. And I email you your certificate. All right.
Sure.
So,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
great job today. So with no further ado, because we don't have enough time, we want to jump into the next speaker that we have today. The next speaker is, most of you already know her, Letizia Pileggi. She's from Italy. Some of you might call it Italia, but you met her. She's been presenting on different topics in Nepal, and I'm very lucky to have her as a part of our organization. She's been such an asset and helped me so much, helped the organization Climb Your Everest so much as she started joining us last year. So we are very excited to have her again. So today she's going to be presenting a new topic, and please help me welcome Letizia.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Some of you may already know me, and who doesn't know me yet, I just start introducing myself. My name is Letizia. I have been to Nepal a few times, and with Dr. Sarah, and hopefully I will be there soon, meeting all of you. And what can I say about myself? I was Have you ever felt like you were born into a life that didn't fit your dreams? Like you were meant for something bigger, but the world tried to convince you otherwise? I was born and raised in Italy in a small hill town. It was in a conservative family, and it was a traditional family. As the first girl of a traditional family, I had a mind of my own, an independent spirit my family struggled to understand. I aspire for higher education, driven by my own dreams and a desire to achieve more in life. Unfortunately, my parents saw me as a rebellious, not as someone with an independent spirit, and they were not very supportive of my ideas. And unfortunately, they also had their own mind on how they wanted to raise me, even maybe before I was born. And living a traditional life, living next door to them, basically, that was not the life I wanted. I wanted to get a higher education. That was very important to me. Have you ever felt misunderstood and disrespected by your family, your friends, society? I'm not sure if any of you have been going to that experience, but if you have, I can totally understand how you're feeling. I was so determined to get higher education because I knew that was the key to a different future in my life. So after I got my degree, first I started studying humanities and philosophy and psychology. Then I decided that that was not for me, and I changed into business. So I graduated in business, and after I graduated, I decided to embrace a new trip, going to North America, having my suitcase ready and just go. So, but life had different challenges waiting for me when I first arrived to North America. Life was very difficult. I spoke little English, and I started having a lot of fears, doubts about myself. What if I cannot find a job? What if I cannot make money? Have you ever felt insecure about yourself? I have. But my determination helped me, and my hard work helped me to become fluent in English. And those challenges helped me to become stronger. I had to move quickly into a world that was not waiting for me. I developed skills in leadership, strategies, and building meaningful relationships. Through my career, I have learned that true leadership isn't just about achieving goals. It's about helping others, fostering collaboration, and inspire teams to reach their full potential. I believe in the importance of bringing communities and people together. I also believe in the importance of giving back to the betterment of the world, and supporting women and girls achieving their goals and finding their voices. It's also something that I cherish deeply. So today, I would like to, since Dr. Seth and I have in the past in Nepal have talked about leadership, and we will be continue talking about leadership next time we are in Nepal or different parts of the world, Philippines. This time I want to bring the subject to a different level, and I would like to speak about global leadership. Does anyone would like to share when I when you hear about the word global leadership, the meaning? Does anyone would like to do that? Otherwise, I can. Rinki, Prema, Anusha, anyone? Okay, so what is global leadership? We talked about in the past about leadership. It's all about ourselves, taking care of ourselves. Global leadership, it's about, means thinking beyond ourselves and taking responsibility for how our actions affect society and the planet. It's about giving back to our communities, to our cities, and beyond. Helping the environment. I love to that when I was in Nepal, some of you have started to help with the environment, cleaning up outside or planting trees. Those are very important to help in making the environment and society a better place for everyone. And if also some of you here, or some of you all can be teachers or social workers, not making a lot of money, but you're doing such an amazing work for building and helping the next generation to be amazing for the future. So that's what global leadership is about, caring about others. And that's what I'm talking about today. So understanding people in society that's where global leadership starts. Think about it. Some of you are working full-time or working on your future career or different jobs. You're all working with different types of people. So let's understand how personalities, values, and cultures helping and shaping the way we think and lead in our work, in our schools, and beyond. I'd like to share a little bit about myself, talking about understanding people in society that affected me personally. When I first came to United States and I enrolled myself at the university, I was surrounded by people from different countries, different cultures, different accents, and I felt very intimidated. And let me ask you why. Because I was coming from a country, Italy, where everybody spoke Italian. We all had the same values. We were pretty much the same. Now here I was surrounded by different people. And at first I said, oh, no problem. I will join the Italian community. Maybe that's what all of us do when we go to different countries or we are in different situations. We feel safe to be in our communities. But then I said to myself, if I'm going to join the Italian community, I am not going to be able to grow and live in my little bubble. So I decided to take the risk to connect with others, to get to know people in their differences, and at the same time, trying to understand myself without judging anyone. And that's where growth really started in myself and improving and really be part of the American cultures. And that's how I was able to be successful in my work, in starting different businesses and connecting with people different than me. And that's also why global leadership is so important these days, especially with the internet, with artificial intelligence, with easy travel. And maybe you may decide someday to go and work in a different country or work remotely. It's so important to be able to connect with people from all over the world. So why, and so going, now we're going to talk about why difference matters. Everyone, so why difference matters? So one thing we know for sure is that we're all different. And our personalities, our values, our cultures shape the way we think. All the differences are part of what makes a business and a project successful. And that's why differences are important, because can you imagine if we were all different? We would be so boring, and we will also lack of creativity, innovation, and growth. So being different, it's so important. For example, if I'm working on a project and we are 5 people, and I know my strength and my uniqueness that I can bring in the project. Let's say I'm good at writing and the other person is good at public speaking or marketing. We're all bringing something very important into our project. And we're all equally making a difference. And that's why it's so important to know what our strengths are and what our differences and uniquenesses for the successful of a project. And that's why being unique and different, it's so powerful. So what is personality? Personality is the way you naturally think, feel, and act, and shaped by your family, your culture, and your experience. So in Exhibit 2, we have different traits that shape our personality and attitude. So what influence our personality? We have physiology, the way we look, culture, our traditions, where we are coming from, our families, the role we play, mother, fathers, students, husband, wives, situations, political situation, economical situation, and caste situations. Those are all part of traits of how develop our personalities. Also influence our personality in high self-esteem or low self-esteem. If we are born in a family that we are loved and supported, we have high self-esteem. Locus of control. Do we believe that we have full control of our destiny, or we believe that the destiny have control over us? Introversion, we take our energy from inside of us. Extroversion from outside of us. Authoritarianism, we believe that authorities have control over people. Dogmatic, do you have an open mind? Do you take risk? Dependability, are you dependable? Do you do what you say you're going to do? So all those traits shape our personality, and they do affect on how we deal at work and how we deal in general in life. So when work and personality clash, so if you are a super creative person and you are stuck into a job that you're not very happy, it's very important that you understand yourself very well, because understanding yourself, you ended up choosing a profession that will bring you fulfillment and joy in your life. I understand that nothing is set in stone. that you may choose a career and maybe 10 years from now, you may choose to do something else, which is all great. It's part of our growth, development as humans. And that's okay. But also, it's very important to make sure you will choose something that you enjoy, and not because your family and society are telling you, choose this path because you make a lot of money. I believe that following your passion, it's very important in life. What are values? I value friendships. I value staying healthy. I value honesty. Those are great things to have in lives. Any of you wants to share what you value in your life, or what are your values? Anyone?
I really like to hear from others, but before they say, I also like to share my values,
Yes.
maybe as an example. So my values are very similar to Letizia in terms of helping others. I really value that. I value women's empowerment. I value being healthy, right? So these are some of the important values. Similar to Letizia, I value honesty, authenticity. We like to hear from you. What are some of your values? Rinki, Anushka, do you like to share?
Just one value each.
So may I?
Yes,
Please.
please.
Yes.
Okay, so I really value my career and serving people. As I am a teacher also, so I like serving to the kids, small kids, whom am I teaching, and that's all.
Thank you.
Great.
So why culture matters? People from different countries and backgrounds may approach work and life and communication differently. So understanding how other countries approach those differences are very important if you decide to go and work abroad, or you decide to have contacts with people or companies from different parts of the world. And moving to the next one, for instance, people managerial behavior is different from country to country. In Japan, people believe that 80% of their managers have an answer for them, while in different countries like Sweden, only 10% believe that their manager should have an answer for them. Or actually, I should say, they question, people in Sweden question their managers, while people in Japan, they don't question their manager's answer. So I just want to correct myself with that. So, and the other table, some countries value quality of life, that their employees have a quality life at home with their families. And for instance, in South Korea, if you decide to go and work in South Korea, you may only get 4 days off a year. But if you decide to go and work in Europe, you may get 4 weeks of vacation. So it depends what you want to have in life. So whether you're in school, in your future job, or with people from different cultures, it's very important to listen, ask questions, stay with an open-minded, and make strong connections. So listening skills. So in life, most of the time, people tell us that it's important to communicate. Communication is important. But I believe that listening, it's also sometimes even more important than communication. And so do we do the listening exercise?
We'll do the exercise in person when
we do it
see
in
them.
person. So I think the message I want to send please take time to be a good listener, because you can learn a lot more than listening than sometimes just talking and talking. So what you can do now, you can start learning about yourself, understanding yourself, your strength, your values, your personalities, and understanding others. And to become a young, powerful woman, it's about, number one, learn about yourself, your strength, and be a good listener, and also have a good communication skills as well. So I also want to share, do we have the picture? That's me. In August, I summit Mountain Kilimanjaro, one of the highest mountain in the world, part of the 7th summit. I have 6 more to go to catch up with Dr. Sarah. Okay. Anyway, so I want to share about my experience in climbing Kilimanjaro. Climbing Kilimanjaro was one of the most difficult things I ever done in my life. It pushed me beyond my comfort zone, the cold, the thin air, lack of oxygen, the struggle I had to overcome, and cold nights, sleeping in a tent, and the only thing that kept me warm was a small bottle of hot water by my feet. So during those struggles and those challenges, I kept telling myself, keep going, because you will have a better self and better you on the other side of this mountain. So that's why I am asking you today to come out of your comfort zone and to see global leadership as the next level of growth in yourself. Today we talked about caring for others and looking at your circles with an open mind. And that's what global leadership is about. And also push yourself. Come out of your little bubble. Try different things. Take a class that you always wanted to take, but you were too afraid of taking a class. Climbing a mountain, what's the next mountain you wanna climb? Everest. So go and try something new, because trust me, the moment you will do that, you will find you will totally find yourself, you don't even recognize yourself anymore on the other side. And that's the beauty. And trust me, you will be glad you did. It's amazing. So here I am. And I can't wait to see all of you in Nepal with Dr. Sarah. I'm very excited.
Great job. That was amazing. Thank you, Letizia. That was very good.
Thank you.
Great, great. Hi, Malati. So good to see
Hi,
you.
Malati. So